What is going on, everyone? Andrew Monham here, back with another DFS lineup. Today we have my favorite MLB DFS plays for May 23rd, 2018. It's a Wednesday. Let's get some good picks in there, so we are going to go straight into it. If you haven't already, be sure to hit that like button for me because I make these for free, and a lot of people charge for lineups and stuff, so I really would appreciate hitting that like button. It helps grow my channel. And might as well subscribe if you haven't already. So yeah, I haven't released a lineup video in about a week or so, but it's summer for me now. I am a student, so I should be releasing them every single morning. So you shouldn't have to worry about me not posting one. You should be getting a lot of them. So just stay tuned for that. So anyways, these picks are going to be work on both DraftKings and FanDuel. It doesn't really matter which one you're doing. I try to pick people that I think are going to do both well. So at the pitcher spot, I have Jacob deGrom. The things I liked about him were, it's a home game. He's been hot lately, 67, 30, 56, 55, 53. And his recent value has been extremely low, lowest of every single pitcher I checked, at $149 per point. So really undervalued right now. Even though he is expensive, what he's going to get you is really undervalued. So definitely something to be noted, as well as, he's going against the 26th best hitting team with Miami. And then, he was ranked A100 by Draft Dashboard, so another good thing to note. So yeah, he's done well lately. The team he's going against aren't too great at hitting, and he's been hot. And so yeah, I like deGrom a lot in this matchup. Yes, he is a little bit expensive, but at least you're not spending up another, $1,300 on a guy like Verlander. So just another thing to be noted about him. At the catcher first base position, we have, if it'll load, we have Jose Abreu. More of an expensive option, but, I liked him a lot because, he's going against 28th best pitcher in Cobb for Baltimore. He was ranked to 71, which isn't terrible, not amazing. His recent value for an actual player, not a pitcher, isn't too bad at $431 per point. If you go to guys like Mitch Moreland, it's like $1,000. Pujols is 401, so Pujols is a little bit cheaper, but Jose Abreu's been doing a lot better lately than a Pujols. It was between those two, but Jose went 9, 19, 37, 28 compared to Pujols going 6, 6, 6. So that's kind of why I picked Jose Abreu. Yes, he is a little bit more expensive, but I think he's gonna, be able to get around that 10 to 12 points in this game. So pretty good play with Jose Abreu. At the second base position, we have Jose Pirela, or however you say it. Really like this guy. A little bit of a cheaper option, so you're saving some money since, the other guys you are spending up a bit. At second base, you are going to save some money. He's been pretty good lately, 9, 9.2, 6, 16, and 3. So, 3 of the past 5 games have been pretty solid. Recent value's been really good. He has been pretty undervalued lately. He does hit a little bit better against righties, which he's going against, as well as the pitching staff. Fede is 22nd in the MLB, so nothing special. Should be able to get some hits. And then he was ranked in 80 by Draft Dashboard, so he was, I think the 4th highest ranked second baseman, but, he's a cheaper option, and there's pretty much nothing on here that's anything to be worried about, like nothing bad, so I went with him. I like this play a lot, so yeah. And then at third base, let's see. Third base, I have Colin Moran. Another good play. He was ranked 100 by Draft Dashboard, so definitely something to be noted, definitely something that caught my eye. He does hit a little bit better against lefties, which is what he's going against. His price is not too bad, and the thing I loved about him is his recent value is $150 per point, which means he is extremely undervalued. Going 19, 16, and 10, 3 out of the past 5 games. Definitely a good play. Batting in the 6th hole, could get some RBIs, and yeah, so I like Moran a lot. Going against the 30th best pitching staff in Cincinnati, so he should be able to keep up, this good play, get some hits for you. So I think Moran is a really, really good play at third base and basically a must-have. And if you guys are wondering what this software is, it is called Draft Dashboard. It's literally everything I need and use for DFS. Yes, it does cost money, but it's not too bad. But if you go ahead and click the link in the description, you can get a 7-day trial. So that's very nice, as well as if you want to see like a review video on it before you start a trial, I will leave my link to my review down below. But literally, this will change your whole DFS game around. You know, you can be a beginner and then you can actually start winning once you start using this tool, because it gives you all these great players that people aren't going to think of and stuff like that. So really, really good tool. I really do highly recommend it. Like I said, if you want to go check it out, link in the description. All right, and then at shortstop, Daniel Robertson, another cheaper option. Hits better against righties, which he's going against. He was ranked at 100, so that definitely caught my eye. You know, the pitcher he's going against with David Price, pretty good pitcher, not going to lie. But I think he's going to be okay. He does hit a little bit better against righties, so that gives him a little bit of an advantage. It's a home game. He's batting first in the batting order, and he's been so good lately. You know, 7, 35, 28, 22, and so really he's only had, you know, even 6.5 and 6 isn't a terrible game. That's still getting you some points. So he really hasn't had a bad game at all in the past 5 games, and he's had 3 super good games. So let's hope he can keep this up in this game. I think he does. And so yeah, I like Daniel Robertson a ton in this matchup. Definitely a good guy to throw out there on your team. And finally, in the outfield, we have Mike Trout. You know, expensive option, definitely. But, you know, going against 26th best pitching staff in Toronto, should be able to get some hits. He's been pretty solid lately, you know, 27, 28, 22. So, not too bad lately. Recent value isn't too bad. Hits a little bit better against righties, and he was ranked a 100. So, definitely do like Mike Trout in this. Definitely a good player to put in your outfield. And so yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure you like and subscribe, and if you want to check out Draft Dashboard, link in the description. I will see you guys with another lineup video tomorrow.